Hello. Okay, guys, so we are going to take this super cute little tote. I got it from Amazon. Feel free to type in the word tote below and I'll send you the link, okay? But look how cute it is. It's like a little gift bag almost. I think it comes in like a 6-pack maybe. Anyways, I think they're super cute. We're actually going to do it. I'm going to try and do it double-sided and we'll see how it goes. But we're going to put a cute little design on the back and then some like a definition of love on the front. I think it's going to turn out super cute. So I do have my heat press here. I am going ahead and turning it up. Actually, I'm going to change it. I had it going to 350, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it at 300 just because we're using burlap. I'm sorry, canvas. Well, burlap is on the side, but it is canvas material. But the inside has like a plastic layer in it as well. So we're gonna have to put something in between it to prevent any type of like gluing and sticking together. Okay, I have parchment paper here because we are going to need that. So that way we don't get it, make a mess anywhere, okay? So say hello when you're on and hit the heart button for me and then type in the word tote below, okay? All right, here we are. Hi. Thank you so much for sprinkling and sharing, you guys. That definitely means a lot to me, so thank you. So I'm gonna open up a brand new jar of black ink. Okay, so what I do is I like to take off all of that. Let me try and do it over this. I just didn't want to make a mess or accidentally get it on my tote. Now I will tell you, ink, if you have not used ink before, don't be scared of it. Just be cautious, okay? So ink, when it gets on clothing, it's not gonna come out very easily. You might be able to catch it right in time if you were to get it all over you. Like as soon as you see it on, you might be able to get it out with some water. But it's a very short time frame that you have to get it off, okay? So just be cautious of that. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I don't wanna get it on anything that I don't want it on, okay? All right, so next we are going to use, let me take this one out of the water. I have a mini squeegee here. Okay, I'm just gonna use the mini one. You can get the small one if you want, whatever you wanna use. Up to you. Now, look how cute. This comes with 4 different definitions. We're gonna use the one that says love today. There is one that says kind, and this is actually the one we put on another tote a while back. So there's kind, there's together, and there's happiness. It all comes together in one big sheet and you just cut it into the 4s. And then you guys, if you are new here, these are adhesive and everything in white is a silk screen. So you just spread the ink through, pull it up, wash it, and then you can use it multiple times, like 8, 10, 12. Take care of it well and you can use it more than that. Okay, so we're gonna use this. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from there. So check it out. You can see the silk screen in there, right? So I'm gonna set it on our tote bag. And let's see, we'll kind of line it up the best we can. I think there looks okay. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Sorry if you hear the dog in the background. I can hear him barking. All right, so in this one, for this particular bag, it may be a little difficult. So let's see what we can do to help it. I think I have a box. No, I had an empty box. Oh, I might be able to use this. My house cutouts. I might be able to put this in there just to create a harder surface. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so put like a book or something inside of it because, well, the adhesive on this doesn't like to stick super well, so you're gonna have to be a little careful. So I'm gonna make sure there's nothing underneath it preventing it from coming up. And I will tell you, be extremely cautious when using ink on canvas because it can bleed, okay? So we're gonna take it a little slower. I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna have to hold it down at times. Tell us the size of the bag. You can type in the word tote below and then click supply list and it'll give you the link directly to it and you can check out the sizing there. All right, as somebody asked, did I fix the Amazon link, the one that I had yesterday? I didn't get a chance to look into it, so I'm not sure what was wrong with that one, but I will try and see if I can figure it out this upcoming week. All right, so I'm gonna try and hold it down. I'm not using a ton of pressure, y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna start on one end and I'm gonna work my way down because, well, if for whatever reason it begins to shift, at least it's all going to shift down so that way it doesn't look funny, okay? Or like you don't get it in the right areas. So we're gonna start and we're gonna push down. Let me see if I can go all the way down like that. I hope it's not gonna bleed. Let me get a little bit more ink here. Again, I'm not pushing really hard. All right. Let's see if that bled at all. Like I said, it is a little odd. Okay, so it looks like some places didn't go through all the way, so I'm gonna come back over it and I'm gonna push a tad bit harder. Let me see if that helps. That helped a little bit. I wonder, let's see. Down here. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not pulling the transfer all the way off yet. I'm lifting it up to double check to make sure if I need to go back over something, I'm able to. Okay. I'm just pushing down a little bit harder in some of the areas where I notice. All right, I think I'm good. It's a little off, but I'm okay with that. I just wanted to make sure that the majority of it was covered. And then if it's a little off, it's totally fine. I'm okay with the look of that because it does have like more of a vintage, rustic-ish, whatever you want to call it. You're reading my mind, Kimberly. You know that's my favorite transfer, right? So let's rinse this off. So you just clean it with water and you clean it with a board eraser and you just let it dry. You can let it dry sticky side up and then you'll put it back on a backer sheet to use again, okay? So I'm gonna set it on the ground on my towel over here because I don't have another table. So I'm gonna set it on the ground real quick. I'm gonna dry it with like a napkin. And I'm just taking off like the dirty water on the back, you guys. So sorry you can't quite see what I'm doing, but let me just show you. So Do you see how it's a little dirty? I was trying to take off some of that, but I did clean it both sides. And so now I'm gonna set that down. Okay, and I'm gonna take this, oops, got a little bit of the fuzz from the towel on it. I'm gonna set it on here. Shiny side goes onto the adhesive side, and so now you can save it, lay it flat, because that's what I like to do. And then you can reuse it, right? So I'm gonna set that over there. Let's come back to this real quick. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of heat, and then we're gonna press it just to make sure this side doesn't mess up, and then I'm gonna turn it over and we're gonna do something on the back real quick. So this little dryer is called a quick dry tool. You can find it on my website if you like everything to match like I do, or if you just love the color. So I'm gonna hit it with the dryer. You can just let it dry on its own. If you let it dry on its own, give it like 30 minutes or so, okay? All right, let me move my ink out of the way real quick. I'm gonna take this out. We'll use that again in a second. But I'm gonna see if I can fit this in here. I don't know if I can. It may not fit. No, it doesn't fit. So we're gonna put something in between it, like a towel. I'm gonna put this inside because I don't want, like I said, the inside of it has a, what is it? It's like a film, like a plasticky film. So I don't want that when it heats. I don't want it to stick to itself, right? So let's put that in there. And then I'm gonna put this under. I think that should work. I wonder if I put another box in it. Like something big enough that can go inside of it. Let's see, what do we have? We have maybe, I have another pillow. I don't know, I could put a pillow in it. Why not? All right. Sure. Hi. No, it's not a paper bag. It is a burlap tote bag. Type in the word tote, T-O-T-E. All right, I'm just gonna set that on top, and I'm just gonna take my heat press and I'm gonna set it on top of it. Now, I don't want it to sit on there too long. I did drop the heat to 300, but if you leave it on too long on canvas, it will burn it, okay? So I usually do about 10 seconds or so. Take it up, let it breathe, and then do like another 10 seconds. And you can do this maybe 3 times in a row if you want. But like I said, I did drop it to 300 instead of 350, so that way I won't burn it. That looks good. Okay, so I just did it twice at 10 seconds. Let me put that down here. All right, so check it out. Look how cute that is. Hit the heart button for me. Now this is just one side. Let's go ahead and try the back side and see if we don't mess it up, because it is so cute. You could just leave it blank if you'd like, but you know what? We're gonna go for the back, okay? Tote, T-O-T-E, please. And if you see what I mean about the inside, it kind of stuck to the towel a little bit. So again, just make sure if you're using this one, don't put too much heat, and then make sure you're putting something in between, because if not, these two insides will stick to each other and you're not going to be able to pull them apart. Okay? All right. Now, let's get our house thingies. Let's put them back in here. So this is dry now. Okay? This side is completely dry, not coming off. But do you guys see what I mean about how like the letters are a little off? Or some of them are a little faded, like of and joy. Okay? I'm okay with it. Doesn't bother me that much. But just know that that can happen. Next, we're going to put a pattern on the back. You guessed it, my favorite pattern. Okay? Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to drop this on here. Oh, and you know what we're going to do? I'm actually going to do it this way. Where is my tape? Riley took it yesterday, though. Or not yesterday, the day before? Maybe? Let me see. Did she take it? This... Maybe I ran out. Do I have placement tape in here? No? No, I don't. All right, well, I was gonna tape it off, you guys, but I don't see, yes, I do. She did take it, see? I knew it. So I have placement tape. I probably don't even have enough, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna tape off the burlap part of it. Like this. So that way I don't get it on that part. Okay, because I'm just trying to do the canvas section of it. And you can get this tape on my website too. Feel free. I think there's like the little links in the bottom. It's like a button, or maybe it's 3 dots or 3 lines or something like that. If you click that, it'll say Shop with Bree, and it'll take you to my website. Oh, just barely. Okay. Let's see. We can get that side, and I'm gonna have to try and use this one. It's used, but it'll work. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and place our transfer on top. Now, I think this is gonna be a little difficult just because there's so many weird, like, uneven spots in here. So this may turn out terrible, or it could turn out really good. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm just gonna work my way out. Just because it was easiest for me to start right here. Now, I did start where I felt there was more adhesive on the design. So like right here, there's a lot of green. That's where I started and then went out. Okay, I didn't start where there's a big section or like a big flower. I started where there was more green because it's more likely to stay still where there's more adhesive. Okay, and then I can slowly make my way all the way around, because once you apply the ink, it tends to act as like glue and stays in place a lot better. So now that I have that bottom part still, then it makes it a little easier for me to branch out the other directions. All right. And again, you guys feel free to type in the word tote And I will send you the link to these tote bags. I think they come in a 6-pack. Okay, so now I'm putting my hand inside because the tote bag up here at the top is where the handles are. And so it's getting a little bumpy. And I want to be sure I don't mess it up too much. So I'm trying to hold it still, as well as not get it all over the handles. I don't want to get it on the handle up here. Let me grab a little bit more ink. I'm getting over here to the very, very edge where I can't see anything. All right, I hope we got it all. All right, so I'm gonna slowly lift it up. I'm gonna leave this part down here there until I can see. Ooh, I think it looks cool. Let me see if I can push a little harder right here in the center and up here. Just gonna push a little bit harder because it didn't go through like all the way, but you can still see it. But I just wanted to test it out. I think that looks awesome. I'm gonna remove the entire thing now. You guys, tell me, do you have this transfer yet? If you have this transfer, say I do. And if you don't have this transfer, type in not yet, okay? Because you need this transfer. We have made so many beautiful things, y'all. I don't know what it is about this design, but I just absolutely love it. Like how many things you can make with it. Like so many things. Not yet. I do. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many not yets? You guys need it. Type in the word tote, okay, and get this transfer. Right? Type in the word tote so you can get this transfer because you totes need it in your life. Ashley, I'd love for you to join our team. We definitely have the best team ever. Feel free, if you type in the word tote, Ashley, it'll send you some info. Just click monthly promos. It's like the second button, I think. But on there, it says you can schedule a call too. So if you want to chit chat, we can definitely, I can call you tomorrow if you like, and we can talk about it. Unless you already know, then just, girl, hit that sign up button. So I'm going to dry this off real quick because, well, it's just easier to clean it now than waiting, okay? Don't wait. Look at that. Okay, let me put the ink away. We'll put this back on and then we're going to heat set it and then I'll show you guys both sides, okay? Diane, in the comments, you'll find my website. Click the link there or type in the word tote, Diane, and I will send it to you in Messenger. Okay? Thank you. You guys like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? All right, so there we go. That is on there. How many times have we used this? We used it on the lamp. We used it on the little pennant banner tote bag or clutch. We used it on shoes. What else? Now the bag. Did we use it on something else too? I already forgot. We could have. Okay, let's put our towel back in here. The towel goes in it. What else? The towel and then the pillow, right? I think that's it. Let's put that in there. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, my thumb. Okay, let's see. Aw, happy birthday, Charlene. Oh yeah, the shadow boxes. We used it on both shadow boxes. You're right. Okay. So let's hit it with dryer real quick because we want to dry it. And I'm going to pull up our placement tape because we're done with that. Kind of get the big sections real quick. Oh yeah, the hugs and kisses. Ooh. Oopsie daisies. I got it all tangled up here. Hold on. Got it. A huge welcome banner. Ooh. Oh, Angela, thank you so much for the stars. You know what, you guys? I forget about those stars. We haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll get a little goal for this month started up. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, so we're about to heat set it real quick, really fast, and I'll show you guys both sides. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, parchment paper. Then my heat press is at 300 today. And we're gonna do about 10 seconds on, take it off, do a stars party and get Riley to dance. Oh my gosh, you're right. We used to do those all the time. Haven't done a stars party in forever. I wonder if they still have them. Does anybody know? Have you seen a stars party still? I have to look it up and see if it's still a thing. Or was it like that short time span? I did not heat set the shoes, but if you needed to, you definitely could, but I actually am going to spray it with Scotch Guard. Okay? I'm gonna spray it with Scotch Guard because it was paste. I did not use ink on the shoes. Let me make sure. Oh, I see a little bit here. Let's put that back on that side. Yeah, Scotch Guard on the shoes because I used paste. Now, if I used heat, like if I used ink, then definitely you could go ahead and heat press them. But what I would do is I'd use a smaller, like the little handheld ones. Okay, it's still a little wet on that side. Let's get this side. I'm gonna hold it on this side and see. Just finished Christmas, but I'm already thinking of this year's Christmas. There you go. You have seen some stars parties? Okay, maybe we gotta start that back up then. All right, so I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna worry about it. Now, my parchment paper does have some ink on it, so guess what? We just throw that piece away. Okay, let's take out our pillow. Let me put it back up here. And then let me unstick my towel. And you guys, we already cleaned everything. Look, here's the back. Ah, here's the front. Y'all, I Love this. Look, and if you wanted to add like some type of color to it or like a scarf or something, bachelorette party, if you know anybody that's getting married anytime soon, right? Look, you didn't even have to give me the stars for me to dance this time. Look how cute. Y'all, I love it. And the back's even cuter, right? Okay, hit the heart button, y'all. I love it. Okay, let me show you what it looked like. We went from this to this, and this to this, right? Okay, type in the word tote below, you guys. Get the transfers, okay? So like I said, it comes with 4 definitions. It comes with the love, kindness, together, and happy, I think, or family. Which one was it? It comes with love, kind, together, and happiness, okay? It comes with all 4. And then get the big transfer, right? This one, the vintage rose pattern. All right. Okay, type in the word tote below. I will send you the link to everything, including the tote bags. All right, because I have an Amazon link. So when I post Amazon links, they're affiliate links, meaning, you guys, if you click on my link and you buy it, I get a percentage of it. You don't pay anything extra. Amazon pays me, okay? Because I showed you the product and you go there and you get it, okay? So type in the word tote and click supply list. Whether you're, whether you wanna buy these, they come in a 6-pack. Or if you decide to get something else, totally fine, but type in the word tote. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be posting a reel here in a little bit. Be sure to go and at least hit the heart button and let me know what you think of it. I'm going to post all the projects that we have done with this vintage rose pattern, okay? So be sure to comment on it and hit that heart button for me, okay? All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.